What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be putting everything back on the engine for the Mark II. So I've got the block here with not much on it, and I've got everything like laid out here. So everything on this table here is basically what needs to go back on the engine. There is a few bits over here as well. It's all a bit scattered at the minute. Where I can, I'm going to clean things up and respray a few bits, like the inlet manifold here. You can see it's quite dirty inside, so I'm gonna clean that with a carb cleaner. And the manifold itself I'll probably spray silver or black. And so yeah, like same for most of the bits on here, like throttle body, engine mounts, alternator I might respray. So I'm going to get to work on some of these bits and get them resprayed, and then we can start bolting things back onto the engine. So I've laid out on the bench here all the parts that I'm going to be respraying. Every part here has been degreased and wire brushed, so pretty much everything here is ready. I still need to do a few bits like taping these ports up and taping some other little bits of hardware. But so yeah, these are the bits I'm going to be doing today. This is the supercharger. I've actually gone ahead and unbolted it and decided that I wanted to respray it because the paint was hanging out a little bit on it. So I'm going to be doing this in silver, the alternator in silver, the exhaust manifold heat shield in silver, and then pretty much everything else is going to be gloss black. So like the inlet manifold, this part that goes on the rocker, the throttle body, and these like water pump things. And these are the engine mounts and the radiator mounts, and I'm doing them in gloss black as well. So this is the paint I'm going to be using. It's the same paint I used on the engine block, and it's worked pretty well before, so I'm just going to keep on using it here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these bits sprayed now, and we'll see how they look. So here is everything all sprayed and finished. I'm really happy with how everything came out. You can see it's going to change the engine quite a lot of this stuff. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff back on the engine now. First thing I'm going to do is like the inlet manifold and just focus on this whole area here. So I've just been getting this harness ready for the engine. This is the injector harness, and it's got a few other bits on it. So I've gone ahead and taken the old injectors off, which are these pink ones, and I've put these on, which are from the white Mazda. They are Mazda RX-7 530cc injectors, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be big enough for what I'm doing with this engine. So I've got them on there now. Next thing I'm going to do now is get the inlet manifold on, and then we can start putting this back on and some other bits. Alright, so I've been busy at work and I've got most of the left side done here. Pretty much everything is done. The only thing left that I haven't done will be the alternator here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and then we'll start moving on to the other side. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. So all the back's done as well. So after this, yeah, what we've got to do really is a few bits on this side, such as the supercharger setup, exhaust manifold, and a few other little bits. But yeah, we're getting there. Alright, so just to give you a little update, I've got the supercharger on and the power steering. As you can see here, if you look through here, that like curvy bit there, I had to notch some of this bracket out because this power steering setup was actually designed for no power steering, and I really wanted to retain the power steering in this car. So yeah, I had to modify the bottom of it slightly, but I've got it to work. The power steering is all bolted up now, and the supercharger is properly bolted on now. I may have to loosen this bolt when I come to put the engine in, because this is one of the hook bolts. So yeah, the supercharger's done there, looking pretty nice. So that's going to be it for this video, and thank you for watching.